Welcome back. The Albuquerque Museum is the rock-solid cornerstone of Albuquerque's cultural community, embodying all things New Mexico. And now they're going to be debuting a new exhibition that is the first time since closing their doors because of the pandemic. I spoke with Curator of Arts, that is Dr. Josie Lopez, to find out more about the 30 Americans exhibition and what it's all about. Dr. Josie Lopez is joining us this morning. She is the Curator of Art at the Albuquerque Museum. Dr. Lopez, it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, David. Thank you for having me.
Definitely. So a very cool exhibition coming up here. Let's talk about what is 30 Americans.
30 Americans is an exhibition that's coming to the Albuquerque Museum from the Rubel Museum in Miami. So we're incredibly fortunate to be able to host some of the most exciting contemporary African American art here in our home city of Albuquerque.
That is amazing, and it's always great when big shows like this come to our town. Let's talk a little bit of the background, about what the exhibit raises right now, the question about what is African American art.
Yeah, so that's one of the most interesting aspects, I think, of the exhibition, is that there is such a cross-section of interesting artists who are also African American, but you will find a whole host of paintings and sculptures and installations and videos that really demonstrate the range of what African American artists have been creating for more than 3 generations. And so that's one of the really wonderful benefits of seeing this work come together is the sense of diversity that you have within this group itself.
Exactly, and a lot of big artists in that group. Let's talk about some of those.
So some of the really important names that are included in the exhibition, of course, are Jean-Michel Basquiat, whose work was really considered and continues to be considered extremely important. He started out as a graffiti artist, but then continued to work within the arts community, and he's known for interacting with and collaborating with Andy Warhol, for example. We have Kehinde Wiley, who painted President Obama's portrait for the Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C., or where it now is at the Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C., and also other artists like Kara Walker and Micheline Thomas. Really just an incredible range of works that are stunning and incredibly different in the approaches and mediums that they decide to bring to the exhibition.
And again, there's so much that can be taken from enjoying art, and also this one right here, even sparking up conversations about race, identity, and gender, correct?
Absolutely. And one of the conversations, of course, that's come up a lot around this exhibition is thinking about the current moment and the conversations that we're having socially and politically and culturally. And this artwork, in many ways, is not responding specifically to this specific moment, but it does create the opportunity to have those conversations, to enter into the dialogue around, as you say, race and gender and identity in very profound ways. And also, a lot of these artists are really engaging with African American history and what that deep history means for people today.
Exactly right. All the more important now to be having those conversations. Dr. Lopez, real quick here, let's get some dates and times of when the show can be seen.
So the Albuquerque Museum is open to the public, our regular hours. You can go to cabq.gov/museum to reserve a timed ticket. Those timed tickets are required to come into the museum. Also, we are asking that everyone observe mask wearing and social distancing. We're working very hard to make sure that our space is one of the safest spaces in Albuquerque so that we could continue to provide this service to our community. And so that's the best way to get a ticket is to go online and reserve it at cabq.gov/museum. And this exhibition will be running all the way through January 3rd.
All right. A good amount of time, but nevertheless, all the more urgent to see it as fast or as much as you can in that time period. All right. Dr. Lopez,
Absolutely.
thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, David.